Hey guys, hello and welcome back to Totally Anime. And today I have a new segment for you. It's called Let's Talk. And today's topic is Black Clover and why it has become the most hated anime right now. Even though there are other anime which are bad. But Black Clover has become the generic shonen joke. It's different from other shonen, and it's so generic that it's like Naruto light. You know, none of the calories and half the taste. This is a borrowed joke, by the way, so don't get angry and shit. But Black Clover doesn't have that loyal fan base which Naruto or One Piece have, even though they are generic shonens. The reason being, people have read the Naruto manga and read the One Piece manga and were following it through while watching the TV show, while the Black Clover manga is at a part where it is in a very divisive part. I'm not going to give any spoilers for because most of you haven't read the manga. But the people who are reading the manga and then they went on to see the anime, they saw that they were disappointed. That's what I'm trying to say. They were disappointed because it's different. Some blame the voice actors, some blame the style of animation. I don't think I like the style of animation, to be frank. The voice actor, yes, the screaming voice. I'm not going to do that. I'm not even going to give any video of that because I've been copyrighted twice. But yeah, still, that voice of us, it's so annoying, man, so annoying. It has been blamed for this. Another thing is that the nostalgia factor of Naruto, One Piece, DBZ, and even up to some extent Fairy Tail, because when we started seeing anime, we saw these anime right at the beginning. Someone was like, hey man, try this, hey man, try that. So for us, it's really weird to see Black Clover because it has all the faults of a good shonen, but it hasn't shown the caliber or the strong points of a good shonen. And right now most people are tired of shonen. Even though Black Clover has come out, the most people who have seen this are not first timers. It's generally the seasoned anime crowd, and they are not happy because it has the shonen tropes, it has the generic jokes and things like that. The characters are up to some point bland. Yes, bland, very bland. But the manga is a little bit different. The manga is supposed to be more fleshed out, and I know how I sound like the guy, oh no, the manga is better, but it is definitely better because they had an entire episode upon a flashback. We make fun of Naruto because of flashback. Do you think such an unforgiving fandom will leave Black Clover? It's the newest kid on the playground. Do you think we will leave it? Of course not. Also, the fairy tale setting. The whole fairy tale setting. One of the most flaws in the parts where people beat upon fairy tale was the setting. That's again where Black Clover is again beaten on because it has been overdone and oversaturated. A world where magic exists, wizards, monsters, shit like that, and the brooms. There are things like that. There is an evil guy. Oh, I'm not going to say anything more than that. I was going to say something a little bit more spoiler like, but I'm not going to say anymore. You can read the manga, it's really good. And as you see that the story is evolving in a really slow pace, which is again irritating for some people. I don't know, 6 episodes that came out and it shows Asta going to the black holes and things like that, which should have been done by episode 3. in my personal opinion. They had an entire episode on a journey, and even the episode where the selection is done, it could have been done in one episode. So the episode count also matters up to a certain point. The other thing, which is again reason is why Black Clover is hated, is because it doesn't show anything different. The thing that made people fall in love with My Hero Academia is the fresh new air, which shonen lacked from a long time. From a long time it lacked, and it shows a fresh new perspective, and that's what Black Clover needed. But it follows a very generic story. Things like this have been done before, and they haven't panned well. Many small shonen like this have come, and it seems almost like something out of a light novel. But yeah, that's not it. Black Clover is like the shonen brainchild of Naruto and Fairy Tail, which are against the most hated upon shonen in the community, even though it has a loyal fandom. Those shonen are the most berated shonen, unlike Bleach and One Piece, which have gained a little bit of respect because of a respected fan base. Even though I think the One Piece fan base is as bad as the Naruto or Fairy Tail fan base, the Naruto and Fairy Tail fan base is sometimes feel like the most retarded fan base. I'm sorry for using this word, but I had a lack of something better to use. So the Black Clover is also seems like something that will attract that kind of crowd, and most seasoned anime watchers tend to stay away from this stuff. They want to go to shonen and the less seinen, and the less mainstream shit, which, well, in the end it's a dick measuring contest for seasoned anime watchers. I have watched this anime. Have you seen it? Of course you haven't seen it, because I know better than you. It always comes down to this for seasoned anime watcher, and at this point everybody has watched Black Clover. If you want to watch it or not, you watch it, because you have to. It's a famous shonen. Some people see it, some people don't see it. You can't evade it. It may be bad, but you can't evade it. So Black Clover gets this reputation, and even though many YouTubers have spoken ill of it, but they have defended the point that we need to wait. Even people like Gagak and Naxchaku have defended it a bit, even though they were making fun of this show, but they have defended it a bit, that it's too early to say and things like that. But I think that we can see which direction it's going on. Unless there is a drastic change of pace, I don't think that Black Clover will go in a direction. It will gain fans, but I don't think it will be a fan following like Naruto or perhaps even Fairy Tail. It will be a much saturated form. In the end, I want to say that Black Clover has potential and it can do the things. I love the clover system and the leaf system. It seems a little bit different from other magic shows, which is just like Dragon Ball Z with spells. But it seems a little bit different, and they can do things with Asta's powers and the Yuno story. It's not like Sasuke and Naruto. It's not like Grey and Natsu. Their rivalry is very definitive. They want to be the Wizard King, both of them, and they don't have conflicting interests. So a really good part of this can be done, and I want to see how it fleshed out. Also, the character Noel is someone who can be worked on very well in the anime. The other characters which can be worked up are Magna and Luck. They are very interesting characters. So this anime has potential. But the problem is, how will they use it? So yeah, there is my thought about Black Clover. So yeah, there you go. Subscribe and shit. Bye.